It's the MTB Tackle Box Pro, and this is July's box. I got this middle of last week, so it's gonna be August next week already. Got it to me pretty late, but should be some good stuff in here. Let's see. Okay, I like what I see. One of the bigger items, I like what I see there. Looks like a topwater bait. Maybe a few, I don't know. First off, we're gonna start out with Carl's Amazing Baits. This is the Golden Boy Square Bill. Dives 3.5 feet. Looks like it's in the sexy shad color. Just your basic square bill. I want to say it's anything too special. They say it's tournament grade. Obviously, it's a proven design of similar square bills that I've seen. Looks like everything's fairly good. This seems like a very good, a decent, square bill. Not anything fancy, but it's a good square bill that it's gonna catch fish. Color especially. Next, we have 3/0 Spear Point EWG hooks in a pack of 2. These V grips here actually catch the fish's mouth better, and it doesn't really allow, let's say this is a hook, it doesn't allow the hook to move in the fish's mouth very much. Like a normal EWG hook might be able to slide around and then just that barb holding it. This thing, it's kind of like caught, right? So it's gonna hold fish better than your regular EWG hooks. So far with these V grips spear point hooks, I've never had fish come off. So I don't know. I use Gamakatsu hooks a lot, but I've not had bad luck with these hooks. So far, I'd say that design is proven that it's worth it. Next, we have this is the Team Arc, so like arc rods. Team Arc Z Swimmer. It's just your basic swim jig, but it's got a really beefy hook on there. Cool eye to it. A clear or white weed guard. Nice skirt. It's kind of like a glimmer. Yeah, spot remover is what it's called. It's got those big eyes. Really nice. The paint, there's no paint. This one's kind of a naked color, just your lead. Weed guard looks good. Teflon coated HD hook. It's a big hook. Looks like a 5/0 hook to me. Double wire bait keeper. I like that. Those are really sweet. They really lock your baits in good, especially the real slimy ones, which seem to catch the most fish. And it's got a stamped weight on the head. It does, 3/8. I love that. I know Guggen was one of the first ones that I can remember doing it in the industry. Obviously there's been more. So it's got a 3/8 stamped head on there, 3/8 ounce. Love that. You can differentiate your swim jigs super easy. That way, like, I have so many swim jigs, I don't just carry 50 different Z Swimmer swim jigs from Arc. I carry a ton of different ones because I get a ton of different ones from different companies. Sometimes companies give me some others. Sometimes I get them in MTB Tackle Box. So I got all kinds of different swim jigs, and sometimes you buy ones that you get deals on or something that you just want to try. So next, we got the Z-Man Streaks. This is a little soft jerk bait. It's a smoky shad color, 3 3/4 inch. It's clear with a grayish back, and then silver flake, blue fleck. That is gonna catch you fish. Oh my god, these streaks, they're amazing. Not only that, are they a nice little soft jerk bait. You can buy these anywhere like this, but the durability of Z-Man, you can't buy anywhere else. Okay, nobody comes close to Z-Man, except I will say 10,000 Fish, their Sakoshi bug is probably the closest I've ever seen on baits. So see this 3 3/4 inch, I'm gonna grab by the tail too. Oh my god, that tail is not coming off. It's gonna fly, but it's not gonna come off. I'm gonna lose my grip. I thought I ripped it. I didn't even rip it. So Z-Man Streaks, look at that. Pike, bite all you want. Bass, catch a lot of bass on them. I do notice the older the Z-Man products, the more likely they get kind of ripped and stuff, but they're never gonna actually fully rip and fall apart like other baits will. and that should at least catch you a minimum of 5 fish. You can probably catch way more, but minimum 5 fish. This, I don't know what this is. Oh, I've gotten some baits from them in the past. Fish OE lures. Big crawbait. It's black. My God, these things are huge. Big crawbait. It's black with red, silver, and purple fleck in there. Wow, that's a big crawbait. That body's just really long, and then the appendages are pretty long too. I don't know if that's the mold scent. I don't know, they're scented, I think. Big bait, real good for dirty water, right? So yeah, that's what you'd use these hooks on. You could also use those hooks on those Z-Man streaks. And now we're talking. This is a bait that I wanted to get, but I didn't get because I have so many top waters already. Kind of a tackle junkie, but who knows? Who knows? Sometimes you just gotta get baits, and this Z-Man Hellraiser is one I wanted to try. It's basically like a chatterbait design on the front, and kind of like a topwater pencil bait. So it's got a flat bottom here, and I believe you just twitch it and retrieve it. Straight retrieve. It's got bucktail, a bucktail on this treble hook right on the bottom, right where the blade is, and the Hellraiser will move that bait side to side, kick it around. Yep. Belly line tie. Where's that? Oh yeah, right down here. That's interesting. So I don't really know how this works. It's 5 inches, 5/8 mLs. Straight retrieves, hard cutting, walking, spitting, flashing action, and works on straight retrieves. The storm's coming in. Yeah. I would assume you bring it this way. I thought the blade would go the other way, but maybe that's just gonna add some flash and action to it. Yeah, I don't know. I like this bait. I gotta try it. I need to look it up and see what it does, or just throw it. It's gonna be good. It was, people were talking about like crazy, I think last year when it came out, so this is an interesting bait for sure, and one I really want to throw this weekend. And it's in the bone color, which is perfect. Great topwater bait color. Any white or actually bone color bait is perfect for topwater fishing. Then in every box you have the dibble, so it's full of tips and tricks, which I often read. And then sometimes there's some coupon codes in the back, which is always nice. And then here we go. We got the Z-Man Hellraiser monthly spotlight card in here. Tells you some cool spots to fish it by, so like riprap rocks and weed edges, you know, tree stumps, round ducks. It's a self-walking topwater bait, splashes, sputters, covers the surface. The weighted tail blade. I didn't even know this was weighted. Yeah, I guess that is a weight at the bottom there. So it's a weighted tail blade, and that's what's going to create that action. And you're going to pull it from the front, and so you're going to pull it from the front because that belly line tie, and then you got the weight of the back, and that little chatterbait action is going to create some action, vibration, stuff like that, and get them fish to bite. Then, oh, there goes that card. We have what's inside the box. Look at this. See, Z-Man Hellraiser, $14.99. My gosh, that's an expensive topwater bait. Don't want to lose that on the first cast. Then the Carl's Amazing Baits Golden Boy, the square bill, that's $6.99. Then the Hitchhiker Craw by Fish OE, $5.99. Craw bait, Z-Man Streaks, $4.49. That Team Arc Swim Jig, $5.99. And then the Spear Point Performance Hooks, $1.80. So just for 2 hooks. Yeah, a good amount of stuff, I think. Swim jig, some soft jerk bait, the Hellraiser, square bill. Yeah, good stuff. This sticker is badass. I love this sticker. This is a cool sticker. It's a cool largemouth bass, MTB red, white, and blue. Perfect for the month of July. Check it out. That's going on the boat for sure. Anyways, guys, that's it for this month's Mr. Tackle Box. If you guys want to check it out for yourself. Not only do they have bass, they have catfish, they have panfish and trout, inshore saltwater, bass, walleye, you name it. Check it out. Check out MrTackleBox.com or use the link below and use my code WOJFishing to save $10 off your first box. Try it, guys. If you want to get it for your significant other, friend, family member, birthday, just give it to them for gift. Buy a $25 subscription or a box. Get one for $10 using my code. Or sorry, $10 off. So you're spending about $15. It's worth it. Just try it. That's how I figured out Mr. Tackle Box for myself. I used somebody's code one time, and for the past three and a half years, I'm gonna get Mr. Tackle Box now. So give it a try, guys. We'll see you in the next one.